Together We Are Us. Really excited, thank you. We're really excited to be here to play for you guys. Everyone's been so welcoming, and we're really happy to be back in Florida. We were back in Jacksonville last week. So we're happy Florida got us back. And we'll be back next week too. So we just love Florida. So thanks for having us.
So anyways, as she said, this is Carissa and Michael. And just to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves, I am from North Carolina, which is a little bit north of here, which most of you know where that is, unlike in California. They're like, I don't even know where North Carolina is. I'm like, man, did you guys go to middle school history class and forget? But I'm from North Carolina, and I, randomly, my college roommate from Appalachian State, a very small college in the mountains, decided he wanted to move to LA for acting, and wanted to take a road trip across the country. And he needed a road trip partner, so I was like, yeah, man, I'll definitely go. That sounds like a good time. So 5 days we drove 2,500 miles, and we made it all the way to California, and we ate Taco Bell so much, I'm so sad, but it was really good. And so we got there, and I tweeted that, hey, I'm in LA, and I had a virtual friend on Twitter say, oh, you should come by my music video shoot, you know, for the night. And I had 1 day left in LA, so I was like, sure, I'll go. So I show up to this music video shoot, me and another guy, and we were the only two white guys in this house full of amazing Filipinos. And, so we stuck out like a sore thumb, like, who are these crazy white boys? And but there's one girl in particular who ran up to me, and she said hello immediately and said, where are you? Where are you from? You don't look like you're from around here. And, you're really cool. So we started talking, and we ended up spending the next 3 hours together just laughing and smiling. And so I was like, man, who is this girl and why is she so amazing? Oh, yeah. So we hugged 3 times, I counted. It was like we said goodbye, and then it was like we made our rounds to say bye, and then we hugged again. We're like, oh, I know we already hugged, well, let's hug again. And then we walked outside and we ran into each other again. We're like, oh, we might as well hug again. So we had 3 hugs, and I think I actually tallied it in my phone. I was like, 3 hugs, yes. And so we get back in the car, and I look at my college roommate, and I said, I am going to marry that girl. And he was like, you are insane. You just met her for 3 hours. And I was like, when you know, you know. And so she actually had a boyfriend at the time.
I friend-zoned him, though. I friend-zoned him really hard. And I told him that my boyfriend at the time knew better.
Yeah, but I didn't care. You know, like, so I hopped on a plane and went all the way back to North Carolina, and I wrote a few songs about her, even though she didn't even know I was madly in love with her. And so we started instant messaging on AOL. I know it's like really lame, but you know, when somebody has a boyfriend, you want to play it safe. So instant messaging with a lot of OMGs and LOLs makes everything okay. So we got to know each other through AOL, and we became really great friends, virtual friends. And then one day, we found a reason to Skype, and we were actually working on a song together. And we looked at each other through the webcam, and we were just like, what are we doing? You are the one for me. And she was like, I feel the same way. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, 6 months of wondering if you like me too. And I was like, so you know what you gotta do, right? She's like, yeah, I need to break up with my boyfriend. I was like, so the next day she was like, see ya. And then I knew what I had to do, and that was grab all my stuff and move to California and put a ring on her finger. So here we are, less than a year later of dating, and we're getting married next month. So we're really excited. So now here we are playing music together for you wonderful people. So We're just gonna play the songs that we wrote along the way of our insane love story. And this is one of the songs that she wrote in our 6 months apart from each other across the country. And it's called Near or Far.
She's so adorable.
I'm here, you're there, but your love is with me everywhere I go. This I know. I'm near, you're far, driving away in your little car, but my love will follow you everywhere. Desperately, I make mistakes, but love won't stop, it has no brakes. Strong is what we are, we'll never be apart. I'll be right where you are, I'm in your heart. So don't you worry about a thing, for all the nights in between. You had my heart, you had it from the start. I love you from afar. I hear them say the world we have may fade away, but I refuse. We'll never lose. They say it's a case of the honeymoon phase, but I just smile, 'cause I know this way, so I understand you make mistakes. Life won't stop, it has no brakes. No brakes. Strong is what we are, we'll never break apart. I'll be right where you are, I'm in your heart. So don't you worry about a thing, for all the nights in between. You had my heart, you had it from the start. I love you from far on near and everywhere. I know that you will still be there deep inside my heart. Inside my heart. Strong is what we are, whenever we're apart. I'll be right where you are, I'm in your heart. So don't you worry about a thing, for all the miles in between. You had my heart, you had it from the start. I love you from